Hey everybody, welcome to episode 42 of The Financial Coach. It's Keith D. Johnson here, and today I want to talk about forming wealthy habits. So over the last several years, I've come to realize that I've formed habits of wealth and building wealth due to reading and applying the knowledge of those books and from those courses I've taken to my daily life, right? And if you want to be great at something, you need to be able to be consistent at it. And being consistent means you need to formulate a habit and always do it the same way that you tie your shoes before you walk outside your door. It should be the same way you manage your money. You learn it, you understand it is not even extra thing to think about because you do it so naturally. So here's 3 steps to make sure you're forming wealthy habits, especially when it comes to financial literacy and making and managing money. First, master the basics. And what are the basics? Listen to my last 41 podcasts, pick up your latest personal finance book, follow, reputable finance people on social media. Master the basics. Step 2, keep it simple. Anybody coming to you and you can't even comprehend how they saying that the money's going to be made and how much you got to give them before you can make money back and it sounds a little off, you better take note of that. Building wealth is not rocket science. So master the basics. If you don't know how to master the basics, reach out to me. I'll teach you the basics in 5 minutes. Keep it simple. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. If it's more than that and you can't comprehend how the numbers flow together and how to invest and save in the right, which accounts to, and what the return will be, yeah, somebody's probably playing you. And then 3, stay consistent. Those are the 3 habits that I formed in personal finance, in life, in dating, in choosing a city and apartment to live in. Those 3 things have taken me and helped me go a long way. So there's a few habits that I create and have that help me maintain and build wealth, even though to other people it's laughable. So every time a check comes, I double check the check, make sure it's accurate. If I'm at a food truck and they charge me actually 50 cents for something I didn't order, I'll make sure they correct it. It's a habit. It's a habit that when money comes in and outside of your account, your pockets, that you make sure you know where it's going to and why, and if it's coming in, where. Making sure that everything is on point from month to month when it comes to my accounts of where things should go, right? Double checking prices for flights and hotels and booking things in advance to save 10, 20, $100 here or there. All these little habits aren't so little once you're starting to deal with $10,000, $100,000. Because everybody thinks it's laughable to highlight that this check was off by 35 cents. However, that same habit is important play when you're signing an agreement of some kind and it's thousands of dollars. That skill set being critical about what you do, what your money does and why is very key to building wealth. So formulate these habits when you ain't got no money. Formulate these habits when you're starting out. Formulate these habits when you only have a little bit of money, because the day comes where these habits will matter, where now you're talking big numbers, big game, and you want to make sure that you can capitalize and be successful financially because you've mastered the habits. Once again, it's not about making the money. It's about keeping the money. And keeping the money requires knowledge, applied knowledge, and following habits of wealthy people, wealthiness. And wealthy people check and read things before they sign them. They confirm how much things cost and why before they order it. I go to a food truck for food, and I always ask, how much is the taco? If I go to a restaurant or go out for friends for a drink and they ain't got no menu with a price, how much is the beer? It's a habit to know how much a product is, to know how much I value it, and whether I'm willing to pay for it. Oh, Keith, you got it, man. You got money. Why are you even asking? Because it's the right thing to do. You need to know how much something is before you touch it, before you pick it up, before you eat it, before you drink it, before you buy it. It's called being smart. I'm not going to allow my money and wealth that I have to allow me to feel comfortable in doing stupid stuff. Like not confirming how something is before you pay for it. People out here in LA messing around paying $28 for a drink that they ain't have to spend. People out here signing leases and don't read the fine print on utilities and all this other stuff, and now they coming up short for rent. Create wealthy habits and wealth will come to you. So that's it for episode 42 of Financial Coach. Please follow me at Keith_the Financial Coach on IG, as well as my YouTube channel, Keith D. Johnson, the Financial Coach. Have a good one. Peace.